the lunch hour today, the heat is on.
Mark, you told us about it. The Storm Track Weather Center tracking heat and more heat to come.
Yeah, and the showers and thunder showers are pretty isolated. And if you are headed to the park, maybe want to keep up with what's going on, you can do that on your phone. Just download our weather app. It's free, whether you have an Android or iPhone, and you can follow the radar as well as get loops, all kinds of amazing stuff on there. Now, for those of you who haven't left just yet, let's start off with a view right now over in Bessemer. And this is our new camera, which is a part of our Storm Track Tower Camera Network. And the current temperature out there at Alabama Splash Adventure, 91 degrees. And our camera there on top of the Rampage. It feels like 98 though, so the water park a little more appealing than the roller coaster at this point. Here is a check of our Storm Track hour-by-hour forecast. Temperatures will gradually start to go down as we get into the 8 and 9 o'clock hour, then eventually bottoming out in the mid-70s. I don't see that we'll get a whole lot cooler than that in most spots. A quick look at our Storm Track radar. There is no rain falling. We had a couple of showers which developed right along the spine of the ridge line there in St. Clair County, but it didn't last long. And here is the batch of showers and a few thunder showers now that's tracking towards the north and east. I put a storm track on this, and to give you an idea of some of the locations, how long before the rain gets there, we're looking at about 30 minutes for Akron, if it can hold together, and then 50 minutes for Moundville. And I anticipate that this is a boundary that is moving quickly out of Mississippi. I anticipate that this will have an opportunity to hold together for a bit longer. That's just a little line in the atmosphere, a little ripple, and that, of course, once it gets into this hot air, it certainly has a lot of energy to work with, especially the moisture. This is the feels like right now temperature. 100 in Jasper, 98 in Tuscaloosa, 95 in Birmingham. As I mentioned, Bessemer now at 98 along with Pell City, 93 for those of you down in places like Pelham, as well as Helena, Alabaster, and Indian Springs. Forecast model data. Well, we don't have the showers around Birmingham, and I expect that we will likely stay that way for the rest of tonight. Our forecast model data, it struggles this time of the year simply because of the fact the atmosphere is going to be fairly consistent, but when you have these little ripples that pass from time to time, that's where these showers start to pop up. It's tough to pin those down. And as we go through our day tomorrow, you'll see there's just not a whole lot in the way of rain chances being offered, and we'll stay dry and get hotter. Temperatures headed back up to around 93 tomorrow. Then eventually, by the end of the week, with this much clearing and not a whole lot in the way of cloud cover or rain, through Thursday, right into Thursday afternoon, just not a real decent shot of rain for us. An isolated pop-up thunder shower possible. I'm just not buying into a decent chance of rain for the rest of this week. Our temperatures overnight tonight, upper 60s, low 70s from Hamilton back into Jasper and Coleman. And I've got us at 74 around Birmingham with that heat island effect. And then temperatures warming into the low and mid 90s again tomorrow. Those of you in East Alabama, low 70s all across the board, with the exception of 69 degrees in Clanton. But you'll heat up tomorrow down by the Peach, and 94 in Talladega. And of course, this is that time of the year where the peaches are, they should be ready by now, I believe. I need to check on that because it doesn't get much better than having peach ice cream from Chilton County this time of the year. 74 degrees is the low I have for tonight, much warmer and muggy. The winds will be light and variable. It's going to feel like a summer night. Here's your storm track, 7-day forecast. The chance of a shower or thunder shower, not out of the question, but certainly the coverage a little better by Friday and into the weekend. This will be a great weekend to maybe hit the lake or the river or the backyard swimming pool because it is going to be hot.